enjoying some apples. So, as you can see, I already got some music going, right? Well, that's because I'm in my jammies. And that's because it's another reality time. Okay? And the reason why, because I want you ladies to know, and you gentlemen, wherever you may be, gods and goddesses, deities and demons, and entities and all kind we have, you know. I want you to be to yourself. I want you to be relaxed. I want you to be who you want to be. Does not matter what society say. What do you say? And what do you want to be? Not what society say you must be. What do you want to be? So, me, I'm in this little room. You're going to thank me for this when I give you this one. And the energies are running really high. They're going to get a lot higher before it's over with. And our body has to take these energies, okay? Our bodies will have to take them. Otherwise, you can't hold the vibration. They'll put you on another planet where the vibrations are not that high. Another dimension. And because this cycle we're going through, it's got to get through that hole of the needle, the eye. And the eye's got to come in. It's going to open up. And we have to come in through that eye as a whole. And those that can hold the vibrations, they're pulling the whole planet through. Okay? So it does not eliminate you because you're on the planet. So as the planet raises vibrations, so will yours. Unknowingly, you may not know it, but eventually you will, because it's going to get all over your body. I'm very sensitive. I'm a little bit different than most people, but I'm finding some people are starting to feel it. Okay, and for me, I'm sort of learning how to operate with it, and what does it do? What does it mean? And how do I work with it and not against it? That's what I'm learning. Considering my body, because I see that it attacks more so where you're weak. If you're weak on your body anywhere, that's what's you're gonna feel it at the most. Okay. And so you need to strengthen those areas and unblock some energy that's blocked in. Okay. So what I do, and my whole goal and heart is to study. I love research. I'm a researcher by heart. So I want to study, and I want to do things that I need to do that pertains to my next step in life. My next move here. And my whole reason for being on the planet, okay? Along with being here for you and, others as well, and my own self, So, but when that energy started coming in, and it started hitting me, I just jump up. I can't stand it, I can't sit any longer. And let me tell you another thing that I found out, that what causes it to rise, and that's your vibrations. If you are like this here, or if you like this, or if you just, mad, no. The sooner you get happy, the sooner you get like, you can, yeah, it flows in, boom, boom, it just comes in, it comes to you immediately according to where your vibration's at. And then it just crawls all over you. So the happier you are, the more you're going to feel it. And you got to get used to it. And it's going to just overtake your body. So I have to get up and dance and move my body, move around. Because if I was around somewhere where I want to be, where I'm going, where the trees at, and less electronics, that's the main thing. They're really terrible. But I need to go where there is no wires, no nothing, because right now it's like, oh, my throat is like, oh. And I'm talking to you, so it's really getting me now because I'm standing still. Okay? But that's why you see me in my jammies, which I call the reality show. Because my day goes accordingly to how I have it set in some way. It's not totally set in my schedules the way I want to set it, because I'm going to the next phase, and the best way for me to set it there is when I'm there. The best for me to set it this way is when I'm here. Okay, I do work on bringing it from there to here, but I'm still working on that. Okay, so I just go with the flow. I have a certain time I do get up, and then I start somewhere. Okay, and so now I'm sitting here, and then of course I start to get meditation. You get happy when you meditate. And a lot of times I do. It depends on where I'm meditating at. And then you get happy, and then you get, and you start manifesting. And because when you're in your manifestations, when you are manifesting, you must be in the high vibrations in order to bring your manifestations in. So I'm doing that, And then all of a sudden it just starts coming. The apples is good to bring it down. It helps regulate it. So I had to go grab me some apples real fast because it's really just got over me. And then I got to get up and go move my body. So I'm still moving my bed here, taking the covers off. And so while I'm doing this, I'm talking to you. And I'm multitasking, and I'm bringing you the video. I'm going to do a little dance, and so work out so we can work out, even though I got my jammies on now. So I started naming it reality show because I'm in my reality, and so you must see me as I am. And so I want you to do this too, because you must learn to take back your power. Society have set you in a certain zone, and everyone must look this way when they go out and walk, Everyone must look like this way when we go eat at dinner. No. You must do what you want to do and be who you want to be. Okay? That's the way it's going to have to come to. In the future, you become your own person. You must be your own God. You must take your own power. Okay? And be yourself and be you and be me and enjoy and be free. Okay? Be free is being me. That's what it means. Okay? Not being me, and you, or whoever you are, yous. You're not being used, okay? You've been me. So you become me, then you're more free, okay? And therefore, if you want to get up and walk in your pajamas, you go walking in your pajamas, honey. And don't you fear about what judgment may say, because they have nothing. They have nothing. You have it all, because you made that first step. You begin to break free from the control programs. Okay? Right. All right. Yes. Yeah. It's what's going on. So, here I am. And you don't need no weed when you're on this energy here, because it makes you feel like you're on it anyway. On something, So that's why I have to get up and move my body. So while I'm making this bed, this is a demonstration that when you're in your home, and whatever you're doing, if you're what you call the homemaker, then the homemaker needs to be moving her body, exercising, strengthening their body, breaking free from the dense energy so you can raise up your energy, raise your vibrations up, because that's the only way you're going to raise it up is as you get it to moving, because the faster you move, the more it moves for you, okay, and with you. So, and then your attitude makes a real big difference, your personality, whatever you are, whatever emotion you're in, okay? Huge difference. But you play the music and you do the work while you're playing the music, and you work out at the same time. It wasn't me in the body, but when the other, which was Queen Shiva, we call her Barbara, she was in the body, her energy. She was married, and then she would dance to go and take her husband's his dinner, dancing. He said, man, you guys dance everywhere. We goes, yeah, no problem. We're gonna dance it off, And so we did, I go and take the dinner, she would be Barbara's, And she goes, here's your dinner, you know, and then you go back. So you know, and you dance, move your body all the time as much as you can, more so now than ever, because this is where we are going into faster energies, moving fast, and your body has to catch up because it's been stagnated for too long. That's why you've been getting aged. That's why you get hurts and pains and aches and all those things, because you have not been taught that that body must keep moving until there is nothing left for you to do with it except for lay it down and rest. Okay, and they're not against that. They want you to do that as much as you can, but resting and moving most of the time is what you must do. Sitting is not what they want you to do, period. If you can help it, you know. So that means you got to raise the vibration and raise the energy of the body. The body changes itself and begin to regenerate back to the youthfulness of itself, because you've been on false timelines, which has created age and time and all kinds of things in your life without you realizing that it was causing and affecting of you, because you was not being you, and it was changing your life for you when you wasn't doing it, but it was, okay? And so it lowered your vibrations, and then it also lowered your immune system by feeding you all kinds of crazy stuff. And in the immune system is where your energy relies and where it generates from, and the maximum of the body for keeping you in your youth, for energy, your generated energy, you know, your energy that's you know, youthful, that makes you want to be a child again, playful, you know, because it gives you higher stamina and whatever works in the immune system, it brings all that up to higher, you know, levels. So let's get some music and let me do some more making of my bed while I do some dance. And you do your team, okay? Because this is what's important. And this is why I came on to tell you this, because I wanted you to know that I do this. And so you must own your own life and begin to set it into the way you prefer. And if you want to get up and put your nice things on and your heels on and all your, you know, and you want to do this here when you first wake and put your, you know, you do just that and be you, be me. You're me, not me. And allow yourself to be free. And that's what you choose to be. And you can walk around in your home with your heels. Barbara did it at times when she was in this body, which was Queen Shiva, but she walked in her heels all the time. She worked in the yard with her heels on. She raked the yard too. Yes, she did. So you do that, and you clean your home the same way, okay? Whatever you feel, whatever you think, it's better and good for you. As long as you're changing the vibrations and changing the energy, that's all that's important, okay? Okay. So let's do some music while I make my bed. Yes, yeah. Oh man, do I have fun when I'm being my child? I surely do. And it is so rejuvenating. Yes, very rejuvenating for the habit. With no cares, you know, have the no care personality on, attitude, and just be free and be the me, okay? And when the child comes out, oh, it's so much freedom in that child. And I have it a lot, you know. I let it just comes on, and I don't have no control of it. She just comes, you know. And that's the best part. She just comes when she wants to come out, and there she are, you know. And she's having fun, but she do. So do I. Okay, so I was playing something. Let me do this here. Yes.
And I got a little message for you that a friend of mine told me a few months back.
how to use it to the advantage. Okay, I'm gonna catch this video here, music, and so that's what I wanted you to see for this video. Okay, catch a little glimpse of what's going on and how you have to take care of this thing, and how you have to take your time that you want to put into yourself in the moment, in the now. And you can't wait to 4 or 5 hours later to start moving around, because then you have not moved enough for the energy to take the effect on your body. So you must use all that you can put into a now, all the time and all the energy you put into your now moment, as much as you can get in there, whatever you may be doing. It depends. Even if you're doing work at the office, you can find a way to, to move around at the office while you're waiting on something to get copied or something, You know what I'm saying? Whatever you got to do, move it while you're waiting on their copies to get copied and waiting on something from the boss to come and tell you something. And you go and do this here. And the boss said, what is going on with you? And I'm feeling free. I'm freeing myself. And I am free, You say that to the boss. Say, let me see you get up and do this in the morning when you first come in and feel like this here. When Barbara was working on construction, she would go in there, she'd be like, hey, y'all, hey, and she'd be like, and they just couldn't handle it. They said, why are you always coming in here happy? And all the smiles, what is going on here, And she was like, hey, I'm just being who I am. And so at 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock in the morning, she comes in into her job working, hey, and those guys couldn't handle that. They was like, because they wouldn't, they was like, oh, honey, no. So this is a person, the attitude and the latitude and the gratitude and all those wonderful things that you must take in order to get those vibrations up, in order to keep them up, in order to create magical life in your life, or things to come to you. Because it all comes in the vibrations and how you want and how you see. As you sow, you reap, okay? And so you say to the source, to the universe, I want this to change. I need this to happen for me. Immediately, as soon as you tell the universe that, and the universe hears you, and the universe gives to you what you want. But it doesn't allow it to come into you and your now until you're matched of the vibrations of what it is that you want. You must match the vibrations. So you must know that if you want something, you create it with sound and movement, and and if you don't have nothing to get you moving, you get the music, and that'll get you moving, okay? Whatever you need to help you get the moving, move it. And if you don't need nothing to move it, don't need nothing to move it, just get it moving. And you get some sound going in your voice. If nothing else, you do some affirmations, and you go, now I give you my greatness for all that you have done for me, my universe. I'm so grateful, I'm so happy, and I give you all of my, praise, however you want to look at it, and I'm happy for whatever you have given to me, and I'm so grateful that you bring it to me every day, whatever way you want to put it, and you're like, and you goes, and now my garden is full, I have so much, I have so much because I have brought so much in to me to give out so much. However way you want to bring those affirmations in, you bring them in. I use videos sometimes, for my affirmations. And I don't really use affirmations much of others because I like my own, what I use for me. And I do have those that comes in when I'm ready to give affirmations and being grateful to what I have asked for from the universe. And it is now. It is now. It is now. That I've asked you for. It is now. And I have all that I've asked for. And I'm so excited because I am not in any way of lack of any sort, because that my garners is full. However way I want to bring it out, I bring it out. See, because that, and now I don't stay here, though I love to, and I'm working on it because you got polarity. It depends on where you at in your vibrations. If you're down here, you got lots of polarity coming at you, okay? And that means that you want to be this way, but you got the opposition of yourself over here wants to show you another way, which is opposite than what you want to be. I want to be happy, and I don't know how to get there because every time I turn around, something is knocking on my feet over here on my door and causing me to be sad, unhappy, or something's always coming up to cause me to worry, stress. You don't want any of that. Trust me, you don't. You want to leave that where it's at, and you want to walk away from it or put it down in the deepest dark sea, as I used to do, and put some chains around it and leave it, because it does not belong to you. It belongs where it is. You don't want it. You decided that you want peace, love, happiness, gratefulness, all the sweet things, and joy, and all the things that you can receive that is in the best of life, and that the source has to offer. And you're going for it. And now I will not allow you to come in to my energy to cause me to feel low, because I am not, entertaining in your energy anymore. You are now shut off, cut off. And if you got any cords that's in you from people that has put the cords and connect you to them and their energy, and they feel like dirt, and then they causing you to feel like dirt, you take those cords and you pull them out. You got to know where they're at though, because it's hard to find them. I can do that. Come to me and let me pull them out for you, because I'm an energy healer. I'm a healer, period. I can turn your whole life around with just my hands and my energy, okay? So if you need cords pulled out, plugs, whatever, they have all kinds of names. They got tags that people put tags in you. I know how to find them, okay, because I can read energy, and I know where they at, okay, in your body, okay, and I can look at you, and then I can read your energy, and it's just, all I have to do is see you. I can see your picture. You let me see your picture. I'm gonna set it up so you can start emailing it to me, and I'm gonna set up something so you can let me read you, and I give you a reading all the time through your picture. That's all I need, and I'll read you. Trust me, and I'll tell you where you're at, where you've been, what you need to do to get it right. Okay. All right, so I'm going to shut this one off, because my only reason for coming in is to give you some, examples and some, helpful information that can help you take on this life that you're facing here in the next year. Next year is going to get speeded up. They're going to speed it up real fast. They already said, we want you moving all the time. I'm like, what is wrong with you guys? But yeah, they want us moving all the time, because moving is going to get your vibrations up where it needs to go, so you can go through that portal. And they got to pull the whole planet through that hole. And there's a lot of radiation coming through there, but you got to hold it. Okay. All right. So I love you guys. I'm glad you was here with me. I hope this video helped you, and I hope you can get something from it. I hope you stayed with it long enough to see what I had to say and what I had to give to you. And also, I have more videos coming. I make them and then I load them on. I don't put dates and times on. When you find them, you find them. Okay, when it happens, it happens. There it is. Here I am. Because my life is ready to move forward, and as I go, I'm gonna leave some droppings behind for you. Things that you can use, some tools. Whatever I can leave behind you, some what they call it when you going through the maze or through the forest or whatever. So you don't lose your way, and and your other people can come along and find you. Put them on a little something on the tree leaves or whatever, clues or whatever, right? So, I want to tell you I'm so appreciative of you coming and enjoying my life with me, and hope that I can enjoy yours with you someday soon. In the meantime, I want to thank you for being here to watch me on the channel. Thank you for coming, and do subscribe to my channel if you would like to continue to see my videos, and do give me a like if you enjoyed my video. Okay, I love you all.